Hey, folks, just a friendly reminder that all shows on the Madness Comic Network are produced by their individual hosts and in no way reflect the opinions of the network as a whole. The statements in the following broadcast are not necessarily the opinions of the Madness Comic Network, its staff, sponsors, or contributors. This show is rated TVMA, as are all of them and all those other letters. Viewer discretion is highly advised, and, just do what Doc says. Read that again. Peace, everybody.
Who am I, you ask? I was created in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by the waste of a dying world. I was bestowed with an insurmountable task: bring peace after decades of death, persecution, and chaos. I am a grandchild of war, destined to help two camps which hate has fueled for far too long. Surprisingly, I am not alone. Have an odd bunch to make the road a little more bearable. Come with me, to bring hope where there was despair, respect where there was resentment, creativity where there was destruction. I am Pinocchio, and this is my story.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting. But also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
When the whole world was dragged into World War III, brave men like my father fought on the front lines. And they weren't alone. That was 20 years ago. Now it's up to us to carry on their legacy. And every so often, the earth from which we come gives way for something new, something greater to be born. And with them, even greater threats to face. Bring it on! Phenomenova. For you, Dad. For you.
Hey, yo, what's up? Pops from remote location. Yeah. Doing the dog sitting thing for my friend. They're at incarceration in Ohio. And it's a tattoo artist and a bunch of bands and shit, like a 3-day jam fest, crazy stuff. I'd have went with them if I'd have known that's where they were going. No, not. I wouldn't. I can't play around like that right now. Something I can talk about is recently announced ILCON in Jackson, Michigan in May of 2025. Dan Mendoza from Zombie Tramp, Brian Pulido, Lady Death. I finally get a chance to go meet Brian in person after, 5 years of interaction and whatnot. And it's like, man, finally I get to go meet dude. So kind of jacked about that. Was glad to hear that he was coming up here close to me. Should be fun. So I'm here today because right before I stepped out yesterday to head over here, the mail came with my regular installment of Worthy Chaos Redemption. And, everybody who knows me knows I'm a big fan of what Carissa's doing. This is it's pretty much ain't nobody else keeping the pace this girl is. So, if you don't know, you should. Worthy Chaos, Corissa Grant, Worthy Chaos Redemption. Here you have it. I also, I think, ordered the epilogue, or I mean the prelude, the Damnation. I believe I did. What do we got here? What do we got in the tissue paper? Oh yes, oh yes. I had missed number 9, and she lovingly sent me number 9, and then we got, of course, number 11. You guys just saw me play the trailer for the launch of number 12. This girl ain't messing around, man. I have not known Corissa for a full 2 years yet. I met Corissa in October of 2022, and she was working on book 1. She had 2 days left in the campaign, the book 1 campaign, when I met her. But I also picked up Damnation, chapter 1, which is the prequel to the Worthy Chaos saga. So I'm all over here. I'm Jack now. I can read the whole series because I was waiting for number 9. I didn't have number 9, but I mean, now I can get caught up because I just read through the first trade and now I can get caught up. Thank you, Corissa. This is awesome. For those of you who don't know, Worthy Chaos, worthychaos.com. Put this link over here in the chat. See if I can find it, because, you know. Oh, can we just get the .com? Yeah, there we go. All right, let me drop this over here in the chat. Worthychaos.com, guys. Now, I could have waited to have Chris out here and join me and unbox this, but I really couldn't wait. I wasn't gonna wait. She's out of town and I'm not at home either. So there you have it, people. Some more Worthy Chaos Redemption. There is book 11. Less than 2 years. She's putting out 2 books a month, people. 2 books a month. A book every 2 months. Correction, a book every 2 months. You can't beat that. Not in indies. You can't beat that. So get behind this, man. You're not going to be waiting 6-7 months between every copy. You get them. And she finishes a campaign. Campaign's over. Next day, she's packaging books up and shipping them out and launching the pre-launch for the next one. It's like clockwork, yo. Get behind Worthy Chaos Redemption. She's also one of our sponsors. So, give her some love, because without her help, without Christian Martinoff, that's another one. We played his trailer. He's a sponsor. Just launched Pinocchio. Without people like this, we ain't even running. So give these people some love, man. I'm just saying, this is how we do it. Take care of each other. I'll put these back in the box. They don't get all hooked up. Because you know me, I'm traveling right now, so let's make sure that those things don't get in no trouble. There you have it. Slide it back in the plastic. There you go. All right. Corissa, thank you as always. You rock. There's not much to the unboxings, it's like in some cases I have permission to open them up and show them up, and in other cases I forget to ask, and no spoilers, right? If you don't have it, get it. Yeah. You see us play the trailers all the time. You pretty much know what Worthy Chaos is all about. So get behind that, people. I will talk to you later. Thanks for tuning in.
How do you end this thing? How do you put where's the brakes on this bus? I forgot.
Jazz hands. Jazz hands are done.